So today was the first day that I stopped at a garage sale, and I spent a few dollars. I actually spent $30 total. Let me show you what I got. Flip the camera around and show you what I got. So the back of the pickup is cleaned out now. I can throw my water tanks in, and I'll be getting water in the morning, and I'll be emptying the water out tomorrow afternoon. But I had to get that garage sale stuff out of the back of my truck anyway, so I figured I'd show you what I found. And so here we go. We'll start out. We'll go the hand cart right there. So what he did is he just started popping off $5, $5, $2, $5, because nothing was priced at this garage sale. You just had to ask him how much he wanted for it. And there's only one item that I actually asked him for a better price on than what he gave me. So the hand cart right there, and the tires are not weather checked or anything, but they are flat, and no problem. They have tubes in them, and I'm sure that just air them up and they'll be just fine. If not, I've already got tubes that'll fit in here. And the other thing I have are solid tires that I can put on here as well if need be. You know, if I can't fix these tires, I'll just put the solid tires on here that I already have. And then I have a spool of baling wire, would be what I would call it. And you know, I can always use baling wire, comes in handy, and I'll bet I have almost a lifetime supply now. That is a lot of baling wire. It's such an old spool. There's not even any labels on it, and I guarantee they don't make them like that anymore. And then I got a sliding hammer. It's broken, but it don't matter. It'll still work. So it's a slide. Just helps you remove something that's stuck that you can't get into very well with anything else. Oh well. So here we go. Pile of drill bits, and I know some of these are old school. I should be able to sharpen these. Some of them are, you know, they're pretty cool tools. But yeah, should be able to fix that and get that put back together right. It looks like everything is there. A couple jigsaw blades. Those are, you know, pretty expensive when you go buy them, but if you can find them at garage sales, you can usually find them pretty cheap. And there's some pretty nice drill bits in here. Some of them are pretty much brand new. That one's never been used. But a lot of them are wore out and had a lot of life taken out of them already. But it was just a lot price for everything, so I grabbed that. A few air tools, a piece of brass that's probably just brass in the end. Probably just end up recycling that, but that's no big deal. Couple more drill bits. Couple glass tools for cutting and breaking glass. Another couple small drill bits, brace drill bits. Pretty well worn. Moving on down, a well case cover. Maybe one day that'll come in handy for me. Some 4.5 and 4-inch grinding or they're not cutting wheels, they're grinding wheels for a hand grinder, 4-inch grinder. A flaring tool for flaring copper pipe. A few sets of pliers. Those come in handy. I'm always looking for good pliers, and they're not all rusted up or anything, so they should work just fine for me. And then an antique-ish Red Devil tool putty knife. Looks like it's been well used, but I believe it still has some more use in it. Got these, I don't know what you would call them other than rubber bands for tire chains. And those will go for the tractor. That was $1 for those 4, so that was a good buy. Air tank, a portable air tank, and that will come in handy for me, no, I'm sure. And this is the only item that I actually, he was asking a certain amount for it, and I told him that it would be worth $2 for me, and he said sure, he'd take that. He was happy with that, so, because it's an outdated tank, it will not get refilled. They have to put a new valve on it to get it to work. I'm not sure, because it is a larger propane tank than your standard 20-pound propane tank. So I'm not sure they'll take it in as a trade-in for one of those other tanks. I'm going to try, and if they will, I'll be happy. And if they won't, then I will just turn that into something else. I'll take the valve off of it, use that, recycle it, and fill it full of water, and cut it up and make something else out of it. But all in all, those are my garage sale finds for today. And all in all, I paid, we had all these prices figured out, this much for this, this, and this. And then when we got up there, he says, oh, just give me $30 for all of it. So I already had the number in my head, how much I was spending, and it saved me $2. When he just said give me $30, it saved me $2. So very happy with that. He was happy to get rid of what he considered junk. So he said I saved him from taking this stuff to the dump. So it makes me happy. Garage sales. So there we go. Barrels are in the back of the truck. You can tell, you can see that they're just 55-gallon plastic barrels with water spigots on one of the bungs and a 90-degree angle PVC pipe on the top one to make it easier to fill them. And then that helps keep the water from sloshing out after I get it full. So that is ready to go. Now I just need to get my small jugs in the back of the truck and ready to go for tomorrow. Okay, well, I got the tank pretty much as full as I can get it. Looks like. I don't know if you can, oops, sorry, I thought you were, see the water's starting to run out. So that is the water level right there. So let it sit for a second, be patient. Right there. That's pretty much the water level. Okay, so you see that bottom magnet. This is where I was when I filmed my last video. That's how full it was. And that was like last Saturday, Sunday, and maybe a little bit of Monday. But when I filmed that video, but I think it was Sunday that I set this up. And since then we had used a week's worth of water to water the garden. And I drew it down to probably right about here, maybe a little bit more. And then I just added 2 55-gallon drums of water to it. And it filled it up pretty much to the top. I could probably fit another 8 to 10 gallons in there if I'm lucky. It's right there at the top of the tank. I'm happy with that. I will not be available to haul water next Sunday, so I'm happy that the tank is full. We should be good for a few weeks. Hopefully it'll rain off and on now for the rest of the summer, and I won't have to haul water at all. That would be best case scenario, but if I have to haul water, I'm willing to do it. But I'm happy that my tank is 100% full as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, that's quite a bit of water sitting there. It'll be enough to water my garden for a while at least. I just want to thank you for watching this edition of Not So Remote Alaska. And until next time, may God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I am out.